Hello, you beautiful divine masculines. Hello. Okay, so I just got done with the divine feminine video, and it's all about allowing their divine masculines to come in to be the giver and the receiver of love, right? So I've been shuffling these cards a hot minute now. We are going to find out for the masculines here in December where you are presently in your heart, in your emotions, right? Then we're going to find out what your next step or task is going to be. And then we're going to see what the outcome is in your journey, right? All right, so, wow. Let's get your little story going here. All right, so first out of the gate here, we have Tower Moment in December, right? This is you guys destroying and tearing everything down. So you can, all these false foundations, so you can rebuild your sturdy, straight foundations here in love, right? Wow, right away in December. Because you are in the King of Wand energy, masculines here. You're full of open heart chakra, ready to be the giver and the receiver of love, balancing out your emotions, stepping into your power, right? Being that chameleon, taming those emotions until you're ready to offer them or to give them, right? And here we have your following your passion, your fire, your desire here, right? The divinity signal. Bringing in your soul partner is what you're looking to do here. And it's giving you anxiety, keeping you up at night. You're living in your shadow self, your ego. It's time to get out of that. See, the clouds are starting to pass here, right? And the cage is up there, and here you are getting ready to fly. And getting out of fear, right? It's about facing your fears, right? So you can bring them in, which is exactly what you're doing here, because that turns you into the Knight of Wands, right? You're in your king status here, full of passion, fire, desire. Know what you want for your future, and you're ready to get your abundance, right? Follow those creative fires, passion, and desire, because that's what put you into the Knight of Wands here. Going after your abundance here, going to deliver your message here, because now you're clear on what you want here, right? So you're making movement. King of Wands is fast movement. So masculines, you guys are making movement in the month of December here right away. Yeah, with the Chariot, holy cow, like you're coming in quick, right? You're in your King of Wands. You've gone through your transformation, right? You're ready to fly and get out of your shadow self, right? And start going to your completion here, because the fog has been lifted. So that's where you are right away in the start of December. All right, so what's the next step or task here for the divine masculines on their spiritual journey? Ready to be the first set of collectives who start bringing in their soulmates here. We have, yeah, you were on a spiritual timeout here. It was self-bound timeout, right? You could fly out anytime you wanted to, but you were really taking that time. Again, it was about what was fulfilling, making that decision in love, right? What was going to financially sustain you? What was going to emotionally sustain you? What was going to mentally sustain you in building your future, right? And taking yourself and your partner where you want to go, right? Equal give and take. So you put yourself on a spiritual timeout until you could put yourself into the King of Pentacles here, right? that nurturing energy, being the giver and the receiver of love, right? It's all clear, sun is shining, you've gotten your heightened intuition, right? And you're ready to be the giver and the receiver of your foundations, right? Your love, your heart, your home, your emotions, right? Nice, masculines. Yeah, because you know here that's what's going to put you in completion. It's part of your destiny, part of your DNA, your karma. It's your wheel of fortune here. The wheel of fortune is ready, right? You're like right up here. It's like right here, right? You're at the 10 now, and it's about ready to go back down. And that's why you need to get your affairs in order. You know that the wheel is about to be turning here. And that's why you're in the King of Pentacles energy for the Divine Masculines here. Yeah, because then here we are. Here's your message. Speaking your truth here. Taking off on your journey. It's about speaking your truth. Because that is part of your karma, part of your destiny. Is speaking your truth here. Allowing yourself to fully live in your journey and go through where you want to go, because here you are, masculines. You guys have been going through a lot of choppy waters here, right? You've gone through your battle. Look, you've lost you've lost a lot of shit, your emotions, your pride, your stability, your heart, all that shit going on, you know, but you still weathered the storm. You still followed that journey and spoke your truth, because you want to get to the other side here, right? You want to get to your King of Pentacles energy here, so you can bring in, allow for your soul partner to come in to your life here. So, right, and here you are, right after you've gone through this battle, fought through these choppy waters to get where you're going, to speak your truth, is because you're going to offer your cup of emotions here, right? Your spiritual journey. You've taken your transformation. You understand who you've called into your soul journey, your soul partner, your other half, right? The yin to your yang, right? And so you're understanding, you're going to offer your emotions, that cup of love, that nurturing family emotions is what you're trying to get into here. You're going to offer your cup of love to the Empress. Who is in her emotions, shining, right? Open heart, chakra there, ready to follow her fire, passion, desire, and spiritual journey, right? Absolutely. Nice. All right, so let's see. Masculines. So you're going to offer your cup of love. Oh, you know what? And that was under your fear too, keeping you up at night. That's what it was, is the Empress. Just know that you are worthy enough of this divine sacred relationship. Masculines that are coming into your life, you need to know that. It's about facing your fears, having the confidence, and knowing that you are good enough to take this journey. Right? Because then, let's see. All right, so you're going to offer your cup to the Empress, right? Sorry, I'm trying to get this story together here. going to offer your cup of love to the Empress, right? And here you are standing, waiting to cross that bridge before your emotions, take over here, right? You're starting to see you're just waiting for the sign, right? For the clearing, so you can walk over that bridge, right? Because then you take off flying, right? That's like the Knight of Wands, staves, right? Because here you are, you're focused. You're focused on your journey, right? Your passions, your fire, your desire, making it through this battle. Now's the time to stay focused and keep going on your journey here, right? Because then that's what takes you into your spiritual journey, right? That celebration between you and your divine feminine here. We have all the open heart chakra, the passion, the fire, and the desire, and the celebration, the kisses, right? Because that's what takes you right here to the world, masculines, right? Your sacred divine partner here in your, king energy here. It's closure. That's your closure. Your new beginnings, right? All right. So, what is the outcome here for the divine masculines in the month of December? So it is, again, heightened intuition. We have the High Priestess here, right? This is getting out of shadow self and working on that love. See, there's even these hearts back here that are stabbed with emotions, right? It's about being gentle when you're going to the High Priestess. She already knows what's going on. She's already balanced herself out in the emotions here. Right? So, and not all relationships are going to be the same. And so you've been hurt before, but it's about not guarding that heart. It's about opening up that heart chakra and focusing. Here it is, right? It's the cup of love is what you're missing, because that's what's going to put you into the completion here. Right? All right. So what's the outcome for the divine masculine on their soul journeys with their soul partners, their twin flame soul connections in the month of December here? Then we have, because the High Priestess here, we have the Hierophant again, earth energy, because that is the key to your future here, right? You can't do it by yourself. It takes two. This is your yin to your yang here, right? And it's the key here. It's taking that soul journey and getting your spiritual blessings, right, from the universe. Working your magic, two souls becoming one. Going back to yourself again, right? And fighting for that passion, that fire, and that desire, defending where you are, because see, the road is clearing. Here is your fire, your passion, your abundance, your desire right here. It's clearing. You're starting to see it, right? So you're getting ready to take off in that journey, is what the outcome is going to be for you. So let's see, anything else for the divine masculine in the month of December here? Clarification on the outcome here. Yeah, because there's judgment on the situation, divine masculines. When there's an imbalance in the situation, judgment comes out, shakes your shit up, gives you that tower moment. And that's what you guys started out in right away in December, was breaking down all the foundations that weren't stable or vibrating high in your energy, right? So because you're ready to rebuild in love, right? So it's about tearing down those foundations. And so there's judgment in the situation, right? It's about taking that journey. Yeah, because here we are, you're sitting, okay, so waiting for your divine partner to come in. So again, it's about speaking your truth, right? You have to speak your truth and make that commitment to open that communication, so to allow the Queen of Swords to speak her truth, and yeah, because here we are again, you're feeling like you've fought a hard battle. Right now you're in ego, right? You're taking, here's all the wounded, you're taking all the knives, right? One's battle is won, right? It's time to take a rest and relax here for a minute, masculines, because you really have to open your heart and understand the divine feminine, right? Because here you are, you're carrying too many burdens here. You've got too much going on. It's time to drop some of the truth bombs here. Again, you need to open up, right? Be the giver and the receiver of your emotions, right? It's about stepping into your power and letting your queen in to your future as well, because that's what, obviously you're seeing it. It's about speaking it now, having strength through this, right? Through this ordeal, through this transformation here of opening that heart chakra in love, right? Having that divine soul partnership, right? Being able to speak your truth here and move on with your journey in the month of December here. Yeah, because this is what you want. This is your Two of Wands, the fiery, passionate, high-vibrating, beautiful couple who is two becoming one, right? Following their journey, their spiritual journey, right? In love, passion, fire, creativity, desire, and light and peace, and independently and emotionally stable in your relationship, right? Because here it is. It's about showing your tribe how to claim their abundance here, right? Being nurturing to everybody around you, so they can claim their abundance as well here, because that's what the Two of Wands is all about. Because that is your wish. That is your wish come true. That is your fire, your heart, your passion, your beauty. Where your future lies is in this wish right here, masculines, that you're trying to achieve, right? Through the Page of Wands, being that messenger, speaking your truth, making the journey, opening up to that fire, that passion, and that desire, to your other half here of the journey, right? It's about, here we have everybody, it's Three of Cups, right? So everybody's in their emotions, right? This could also mean a three-party relationship as well. Everybody's in their emotions. It just could mean you're all in your emotions and everybody's drinking from the cup of emotions, right? You're looking for your completion here, for that fire, that passion, that desire, that abundance to grow to fruition here, right? Yes, masculine. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because right now you're in your emperor mode here, right? Ego is how I feel with the Emperor. Pride, ego, structure, stable, stability, right? Because here you are in your loyalty, right? Using your instincts, often yourself, right? Going through your transformation, keeping yourself grounded, thinking about that fire, that passion, that fire and that desire that you've been building here. Pink lotus flowers, it's unfolding, right? You're sitting in the water, you're in your emotions, and you are steadfast looking at what your pentacles, what your abundance is going to be during this transformation, right? That's exactly how I feel. Oh, feathers. I just noticed there was I've been seeing feathers. Crazy. Okay, so I just noticed the feather here, the feather talon, but that's how I feel, authoritative, stable, safe, within my loyalty to your foundations, right? To your heart, to your fire, to your passion, to your desire. To rebuild new foundations, because you were tearing that down, probably even at the end of November here. You were probably starting to tear down those faulty foundations already, and start taking that transformation and going through and seeking within your higher self, because that's what it was about for you guys in November, is figuring out what was going to be of your abundance, what was going to fulfill you in building that future goal, where, you know, in love, right, emotion. Yeah, so then we have the Ace of Wands again. Here's you up here. See, the clouds have cleared now, right? You've got a clear decision. You're on it, right? You see it, you spot it. Now it's time to build it, manifest it, and get it. Nice, masculines, for the month of December. 2222. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, any other messages for the Divine Masculine? What about their feminine? Any messages or anything you can... Okay, so they're... Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's get your story. Overall, ending energy about your feminine is she is already in the Queen of Cups. Open heart, ready to be the giver and the receiver of her heart, her emotions, her abundance, right? Her feelings. So, I said, what can we find out about your Divine Feminine that's coming here? Again, so it was the Queen of Cups, ending energy, and then here's the Message of Cups, like there's a fish talking, right? And so the little message, the crow is going back with the message, so this is an exchange of messages, of love, of your emotions between the two of you in the month of December, how you're feeling emotionally, because she is in her power, in the Queen of Cups, and in her emotions. And she is letting him know. So this is messages back and forth about your emotions. Because she has already taken her journey. She has already invested the time, the manifestations of her abundance in her journey as well. So she has already taken that journey. And to me, this means we're right on time here, masculines, because it was snowing up here up north. So to me, this is just kind of confirmation. And see, there's the star right there. So already she has been on her journey, and she knows what her journey is and where she's supposed to go. Because that's why she opens up. It was about opening up and letting your masculine in for the feminines in the month of December. And so that's why they are receiving these messages of love here for the masculines, right? The Knight of Pentacles, right? Taking off on your horse, making that progress, right? Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving soldier in the deck here, but he is the most logical, complete soldier who always finishes the finish line here, right? Because he does take his time to really feel, right, in his passions, in his emotions, right? So she is going to be open heart chakra, very passionate, loyal, loving, nurturing. So she's ready to take that journey. She's ready to be out of the cold here, right? She's ready to be out of her emotions, out of the cold, out of this garbage, right? She's ready to come up here and socialize and celebrate and have fun and start building her fruitation here, right? Her abundance. Start building those new beginnings with abundance. See, that makes the sun start coming out, and your emotions here start coming in. So she is right here. Again, this is packing up. She's packing up and getting ready to take her journey here. She's getting everything in order, putting everything in order, and bundling everything up. Again, that's why there was the Page of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight. It's been a journey for the divine feminines, but we are finally at the finish line here, and able and willing and allowing for our love, our passion, our fire, our desires to come into us, right? So that's why we are willing to exchange our love, right? We've worked hard to get all of our T's crossed and our I's dotted so we could take our journey. Because that is what puts the masculines and the feminines into completion in the month of December here. Open heart chakra, creative passion, fire, desire, love, togetherness, unfoldment, happiness, right? So that's what it is. That's all we can give you on your beautiful Queen of Cups, who is coming in full of love, full of heart, full of emotion, full of nurture, full of whatever you need her to give you, because again, this is your other half, what you're missing, right? The yin to your yang. So masculines, again, it's knowing where you're at in your journey, right? Because for you it was about speaking your truth. Once you open up and speak your truth, it's on, like it's sudden, quick, fast movements. There's passion, fire, desire. There's movement. There's new locations or a new business or a new job. Lots going to go on for you because you've already torn down at the end of November. You started out in the beginning of December in the Tower moments, ripping and tearing everything down, masculine, so you can rebuild and restart, because that is what is going to put the King and the Queen into their 10 of Pentacles here. The end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new cycle of love, passion, fire, and desire. Everything that the kings and the queens are looking for. Stability, abundance, creative passion, fire, seeing the magic in life, right? totally fucking rock star, Divine Masculines. That's awesome, because your Divine Feminines are rock stars too, right? So I'm totally out till January. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, you beautiful masculines. I can't wait to hear the stories. 22. Okay. I can't wait to hear the stories of where we are after December, how the collective started to get together in their journey, right? And how you met, and the stories you get to tell your children and grandchildren and such, right? So that's super beautiful. I'm excited about that. So until January, you guys, you know, be fucking rock stars. Do rock star shit. Be the best you. And again, remember, it's about opening that heart chakra, and allowing your truth to come out, right? So you can start rebuilding and manifesting the abundance that you want in your future here, right? You got to scrap it and start it, right? All right, fantastic. So, so much peace and so big love. And I'm out till January. I will see you masculines in January. So go out there, open that heart chakra, and spread love in this magical, beautiful, abundant season of giving and receiving over the holidays, okay? All right, so much peace, so big love, and I'm totally out till January. Enjoy the holidays. Bye.